seen as a cost-effective measure and a way to ensure uninterrupted power supply. The decision to unplug provisionally from the grid allowed the macadamia and avocado farmers to maintain steady production. Supplies continued to be exported to Europe at required standards.
We could not actually run the whole pack house at once. We had to actually stop sections and lower sections and start, and which everything costs money to run. So the longer it takes us, the more expensive the product at the end is. So we did that for the most importantly was for the fridges. The fridges has to run between a constant 6 to 9 degrees for the avocados to be able to be exported. So if the temperature fluctuates too much, it becomes a difficult process because our avocados get inspected and then won't be able to get exported.
75 kilowatts per hour of energy is generated from this system, comprising of maximum power point trackers, inverters, a generator and a battery system. The capacity is sufficient to sustain the pack house downstairs in the event of a blackout.
The size of these panels are 540 watt panels, so more or less we get about 80% efficiency from the panels with our climate and the irradiation levels, and so yeah, we have to actually add another 20% to actually get to the optimum that we actually require.
The hybrid power system is largely dependent on the angle of the sun and the overall percentage of ionizing radiation and energy that gets converted into reliable power supply.
Certain areas in our country's got different UV rays. We call it irradiation. Like Limpopo's got a very low UV irradiation level, which is not the same as Gauteng and the Kalahari and the Karoo.
The amount of kilowatt power from the system, which cost 1.5 million rand, covers daily operational needs. Farm managers want to add more voltage to the system with the likelihood of putting some of the stored power into the grid.
We're having a problem with the municipality that we are not allowed to put the power back into the grid. I think it's going to take some time to go through that stage, but if possible we would like to do that and put some more solar on.
Meanwhile, government plans to reduce the regulatory requirements for solar projects in areas of low and medium environmental sensitivity. Katlego Nyoni, SABC News, Tzaneen.